to 50,
Yeah,
$50,000.
Yeah.
Like
25, 15, that's about 40, and then 10.
I wasn't there. I'm not sure.
They put it against
So-
they put it against people's name. Don't forget, they said 25 to the person who emerged, 15 to the person who is aggrieved in Rivers. That's what they said now.
So definitely APC primaries, they would raise the bar.
So what do you think? Can you give us a number?
Well,
We all want to be delegates. You don't want to be.
But we understand that the EFCC visited, paid them a visit.
it's
now.
just a waste of time.
And I hope they will pay APC a visit.
No, they were there at the venue, and everybody knew that all these things did not take place at the venue.
At the venue,
the main
okay.
thing took place
Of
at
course!
the
It's
hotel.
not at the venue
And
they give them
EFCC
money.
But they
definitely.
said it has been given.
Is it a place where a particular person locked down a 40 delegate in some hotel? And is that the people that come and collect money at the?
This was common knowledge, even to people all over, even people civil Lagos. So definitely,
Okay.
knew where to find them. They were just playing to the gallery.
No. The AFCC is not
And
looking
that's
for
nothing.
anybody. There is no.
They're checking bags.
There's no
They're
protection.
checking back for them. Is it that kind of money you
Ghana must go
look
around,
for at the convention ground?
Excuse me. Are you supposed to bring that kind of money to the?
I wonder.
That is what we're saying.
Okay, that's how we're fighting our own type of corruption.
It's just for the media.
I get
For the
it.
media,
It's just for the media.
Let's go away from politics a little bit and go into this issue of another developing story here in Lagos. The Lagos State government has given a 72-hour notice to people who built shanties at Ibejuleke and Etiosa local government under high tension cable, under what we call power line. So these people have put up their own, what do they call it now? Shanties, structures underneath this power line. And the Lagos State government has given them a 72-hour notice. A lot of people said it's not legal, it's too short. And then LAPSCA, the agency of the government who's in charge of bringing down those buildings and monitoring building control, has said they got the notice last year first. They ignored the earlier notice. Now they've gone there again yesterday. Actually, the GM of LAPSCA itself was physically there yesterday to hand them physically and formal letter to say you have 72 hours to vacate this premises. I thought we all grew up with the idea that power line is
You
dangerous.
don't build under high tension. And over time, we still grew up to see people building under high tension.
Concrete building, very big structure.
And you wonder if you can afford this kind of building. Definitely, you can afford to buy
better
land.
land
And it
in a
is
better
obvious,
place.
even in the dark. You could see it runs from, I think it runs from somewhere here, Ogba, all the way down Agege, as in high. And
you need to go to Okota and go Palace Way.
In fact,
exactly
not
what
even
happened.
residential buildings. Some people even build commercial buildings there. And I think there's a particular, I think it's 500 meters on both sides of the high tension and all that. And you would notice that most of these buildings in some areas are just more like shanties. Some people don't even build solid structures there. I mean, there's a right of way in some areas and all that. Lagos State don't really need to make so much noise about these things. I noticed Lagos State, they try to really, it's not really us, but that's what the law says. You don't need to come to the media and start saying all these things. Just do it quietly and move on. That is what LAPSCA is all about. You tell people to vacate a particular place, and you come on TV. Oh, we've gone there to announce to them. We've told them. No, you don't need all.
Did you see
Sorry, you may not blame Lagos State totally on making it a media thing. You know why? This is not high tension or whatever. The one I want to talk about. There is a house that the landlord had served all the tenants quit notice. To say this house is bad, we want to renovate. Now, they took their time, the notice expired, the man gave the 7 days, that went to court, and they are now coming to say give us 6 months, additional 6 months. And I told them, look, what if this house come down tomorrow? You all can see this house that it needs to be fixed. Now, those people, tomorrow, God forbid, the house comes down, people die. Then what will the people say? Then the landlord would say, we gave them notice, but they refused to move. Then people that are not aware will start making noise. So now, Lagos State is saying, we gave them notice over a year ago.
Yeah.
Right now, until now, people did not even move. They waited. God forbid, within that time, that a notice was given. And this time, God forbid that something had happened with that high tension and those wires were down. What happens to all those people? Then all the blame come back to Lagos State.
The Lagos State government. What did you do about it? What did you do about it?
God bless you. So these are the challenges. So I may not totally blame Lagos State for coming to make noise about it and know that. Just what I just want to appeal to them for. So far, I have seen the state really struggling with enforcement. I don't know whether, I don't want to use the word we lack, because when Mr. Governor came up on the ban on the Okada in some local government, I went on to his private account. I said, Mr. Governor, there's no need to ban anything. You cannot ban what has not been unbanned. The last time I checked, Mr. Fashola banned this Okada thing. And when Mr. Ambode came, I don't think Mr. Ambode lifted the ban. So why are you banning what has not been unbanned? All you need is enforcement, sir. You don't need to make any noise. They have been a ban.
And just do it quietly. And don't raise tension. Because
there'll be noise in different quarters.
Oh, they are picking Okada now. Don't forget
already, even the association, whatever they call them, they've been saying, oh no, please reverse this thing. You cannot and all that.
It's not reversible.
Come, there are some decisions that will not go well with everybody. But now the question is, are they necessary or good decisions that will affect? I mean, that the positive side of the decision will be on the greater number of the people. If it's yes, take those decisions. Look, all decisions will not benefit everyone. Now, there's this four-way test we say in Rotary. First, whatever you do, what you think, you say or do. First, is it the truth? If it's the truth, the question is, will it be beneficial to who that is concerned? If it's going to be beneficial to who is concerned, will it be a goodwill to everybody, goodwill and whatever? Then the fourth one now says, will everyone involved be a beneficiary? So if you look at it, if we have 100 as against millions of people, then why can't we just deal with the numbers? Because people are already saying, so what happens to them? What alternative have they made for them?
Because these people are going
to because these people are going to become criminals. They will do this and do you know that we have people from Niger, from Chad, from Cameroon riding Okadas? They don't speak Hausa
and attacking.
They don't speak Hausa because
their associations can't account for them.
Thank you.
So it is when you said Lagos State, has issues with enforcement. I think the solution now is we have these problems in smaller clusters, other problems. Before the monster grows to that level, we start
nipping it in the bud.
Yeah, we start taking care of these things from the time the monsters are babies. So we don't really wait for this long. Yes, these things have to go and don't come to the media, because even when you get to the media, announce it, there's so much tension.